Welcome to another week of when anger training meets martial arts. I actually like this new format because instead of me staring at the screen and talk, I think it's more entertaining to watch me actually train, not just listen to what I have to say about dad's daughter relationship, but also watching me punching bags and really putting the work. So for this week, let's talk about getting a praise. So when you get a praise, why don't you just accept it? It's free. And what are you scared of? I still remember when a person gave me a compliment, I used to question myself, me? Really? It's kind of hard to believe it, isn't it? And then my curiosity kicked in one day. So I went all in to find out what exactly I was afraid of behind that doubt. Then I saw a moment when I was in elementary school. My mom and I bumped into another mom with her son. The mom complimented me on being good, whatever that meant. But then my mom cut it off and said, no, he's not good. He always talks back. And that mom defended me because she felt bad. Of course, my mom just kept going on. She compared me with the son and praised him while talking down on me. Well, now I know why I was so uncomfortable with praise. But then it actually goes deeper than that. When I listen to how my grandma on my mom's side talks to my mom, it's basically the same way my mom talked to me. And later, I learned that it's called generational curse, generation trauma. It's kind of hard to understand. But now you know. Well, then I'm gonna talk about why I created this daughter-approved anger training. It's because I really want to help dads with daughters to be that patient dad we said we would be. For me, I've tried all the popular advice that I could find on Google, breathing exercises, therapy, workouts, journaling, stepping away. But I still lost my patience when my daughter took a time or when she asked me help with her homework. What I did was I question, and I release all those fear, trigger, anything basically. And those practices actually helped me see what I was triggered by and why I couldn't stay patient. One of my life goals is to stop acting like my mom, so I could be that patient dad I promised my daughter. And if this sounds like what you've been looking for, I would recommend you book a 15 minutes light sparring section with me. It's no cost. Besides, I really want you to try it first before you make any decision. Now that I finished talking about the dad stuff, let's talk about something fun. My training. Let's talk about elbow first. Elbow is great for close combat. The use case here is that when you and your opponent in a very close range, so close that it's hard to throw punches because there's no power. So you use elbow to block punches coming at your face at the same time you can hit your opponent. Next up is my favorite, the kicks. Shin conditioning has been a pretty tough one. So when I train my shin, I usually get a lot of bruises. It usually takes weeks or maybe days to recover. I really enjoy doing it, even though it hurts like hell. So what you just saw there, I was able to generate a lot of power. Kind of like smacking people, but you kind of turn your hip first and then you hit. So think about generate that much power with your kick. It's scary. Alright, that's it for this week's When Anger Training Meets Martial Arts. I see you guys later. Bye.